Good Saturday morning, and welcome to Ice Age TV, the internal combustion engine age YouTube channel that talks about all my cars and trucks and SUVs and the motorcycles and the dogs, the weather, the camper, the pool. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. For all the rains that came in from Debbie, just everything's coming back to life. And wow, just a beautiful, just perfect weather. Perfect day to be hunting, fishing, boating, riding motorcycles, playing tennis, golf, whatever it may be. Hey, good Saturday morning there. To all those that watch my channel. I got a little cleaned up yesterday. If Brian's watching me today, he was kind of saying you're just getting a little raggedy there. And so I got a little cleaned up. Not real radical, just kind of tried to clean it up yesterday from the barber. And here we go. As you walk across the parking lot, yeah, it's a parking lot, to the shop, and it's just a good morning Saturday, everybody. Just that's all I'm doing. It's not going to be any great lengthy conversation, just kind of overview of the week, of all the conversation, all the talk, and the monies that were won. And wow, what a great thing, because Adam, who is in Southern Maryland, he figured out where the $20 bill was. It was right there. It was right there in that pipe, and I've already packaged it up to go to him. So he figured that out yesterday afternoon. And as you know, Bob from Melbourne, Florida, he figured out where the $50 bill is in the Honda Fireblade. But nobody figured out where the Mr. Benjamin Franklin is. And you know what? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave Mr. Benjamin Franklin where he is and see if anybody figures it out next week. And that's a big $100 ticket for anybody watching my channel. And then I wanted to recognize Vinny, a great subscriber on the channel. He reached out yesterday. He's watching my YouTube channel. He loves this Gold Rush Challenger. And since I pulled it out of its spot, and I even drove it, he's been looking at this, and he's so enamored about it that he broke down and bought a nice Dodge Challenger. And he was so nice to share his excitement with me yesterday that he actually emailed me pictures. And I'm going to share with you that he picked up a used Dodge Challenger. And it really is a beautiful car. I love the wheels on it there, Vinny. And I love the hood scoop. It's got the 5.7 Hemi motor in it. And that brought back such memories to me of 2014 when I bought my first new age Dodge Challenger. And it was a plum crazy. And my daughter just loved that car. She was in tears when I actually traded it and sold it. I thought I was going to buy that car back. But a big congratulations to Vinny. That really is a cool, nice Challenger. I really like the look of it, the theme of it, the wheels, and I like that hood scoop. I love that Mopar hood scoop. I think that it's just those little attributes that make that car look special, and he's so excited. And so he was like, doggone it, Mr. Iceman, you got me. So that's great there, Vinny. I can only hope you have a lot of fun with that, and I'm sincere on really thinking that's a really nice car. So just wanted to reach out this morning and recognize Vinny, recognize Adam, and also Bob. And I mean, there's so many people out there that watch my channel on a regular basis, and Roger Fisher, and I mean, it's just Darren, who Darren reached out to me, which is pretty cool. Darren, the gentleman I passed on the road, who's now really a great subscriber, he mentioned yesterday to me that he ran across another bison like his over there in, I think over there in Western Maryland, I think he said. I might be a little wrong about that, but I think they Clarksburg, or not Clarksburg, I don't know. Where did he say? Sorry about that, but just so much information to share. And yeah, once again, not here to talk about anything great length. And there's Mr. Don that did a lot of work trying to find that money as well. And he was kind of funny yesterday. He's like, that's it. I got to do something else. I'm sitting here trying to look at your video and find that money, and it's not working out. So, and some people say you walk too fast. But you know what? I did numerous times walk by with this like that, just so you know. I kind of slowed down a little bit. And then when the motorcycle money, I did come over here quite a few times, and I usually don't really walk this far over to share with you that there was a Ulysses Grant in the side of that motorcycle. So I did kind of, slow down, and I kind of redundantly walked in that same area. So just for those watching the channel, if you kind of see me walk in the same area and kind of slow down with the camera, then that's kind of me trying to help you find that money so that you're rewarded to watch my channel. And that's the whole idea. What I'm doing is I'm giving back to everybody that's watching my channel. And even Adam was like, I don't need your $20. I think he had more entertainment interacting in the channel and actually like the puzzle. He figured it out. But for me, I felt obligated to send him the $20. I sent you some stickers, and he was funny because you have like an EV age sticker, and I just don't have the following of the EV channel on my YouTube channel. And so I said, I don't have that, but put the one on your Mustang, your Ice Mustang that you have, and then your Betty White, and then put the other sticker in your shop somewhere, or give it to somebody else, and they're $20. Hey, go to a car meet, hang out with somebody, buy them lunch, get some coffees, get some donuts, whatever. If you don't, even though you may not need the money, and I know that. The subscribers to my channel, I sincerely know that people aren't really needing the money. It's more about me giving back to the community. And what's so cool is for the likes of like Bob and others out there, they've said, hey, I'm going to donate this money to to veterans, to a charity or whatever, which is really cool. And boy, oh boy, the pool is so full right now, and it was so great because that whole tropical weather that came up the Mid-Atlantic area here, it was so humid. You could just feel that Florida weather, and it was just, after the rains moved out, it was just so humid. So yesterday evening, I spent a lot of time in the pool, and that was just so refreshing. Now that pool is like full to the brim because we just had so many inches of rain. Now it's all about, what do I drive today? What do I do today? There's always a project. I mean, tons of projects. And we got to take the stuff to the dump. Let's get the truck going. And just so that's what I always want to do this morning, just reach out and once again recognize those who won the monies, recognize Vinny, and also just share with you ideas of the future of how we hide things. And maybe if you listen to my channel and you see me kind of slow down and kind of hold the phone a certain way and kind of, pinpoint something, you might figure it out a little better. Maybe that's just a little secret. And but do I do the money things every week? No, because I don't make enough money in this channel to justify it. So I'm going to definitely do some runs of the money, but it won't be an every week thing because the channel doesn't make any money. So I'm just not in a position to start spending thousands of dollars handing money out to hopefully have people start running to my channel. But the interesting thing is, with that idea that I've already put out there, there were only a few select people that participated, which I'm just blown away. I mean, so I like 300 people, average about 300 people watch my morning conversations. It's a 200 to 300 range. And so you're only talking about a 1% interaction, where you're only seeing I'm only seeing 2 or 3 people, 4 people even interact to try to find that money. So the whole point is, it's not a big attraction to the channel, and a lot of people don't know about it. But as always, those that are new to the channel, if you want a sticker, IceHTV comments at gmail.com. And if you want to share the channel, and I'm trying to figure out if I make a hat, is a hat worth it? Is it worth me designing a hat with IceHTV? And would people be interested in those hats? Downside is, that turns into a $25, $30 hat. Would anybody even be willing to pay, what I pay for it? And then you have shipping and handling. So I don't know. And that's very hard. And then as far as me just handing hats out, I don't know. Just got mixed feelings on that as well. Like I told you the other day, I think it'd be really cool if I could figure out to get like a really cool knife with the Ice Age TV logo or whatever inscription on a really cool knife. I really think that would be great. And my good friend Chris, he doesn't watch my channel, right? But he's out buying yet another motorcycle. So Chris is en route today to take his brand new Harley Davidson 2024. He's trading it back in for a Triumph. Am I right about that? Tiger. Yeah, Tiger 1200 Pro adventure bike. And he doesn't like the new Harley. And now that the whole woke thing is happening, he's out. So he's getting rid of all his Harleys and just not going to be a Harley guy anymore, which I'm blown away because he's a true Harley guy, but he's had his day. And if you watch my channel, you see me go to the dealership with him. You see me video he and his wife, and he went out and bought a Breakout because he thought they were badass. And I bought so I bought a Breakout, and he got so excited about that he bought one, only to turn around and trade it in for a the Burst Blue Road Glide. And this is just this past year, just the last 3-4 months. So he traded his Breakout for a new Road Glide, and now he modded it, and he's not happy. He doesn't like the motorcycle, so he's getting rid of that today for a Triumph adventure bike because he recently bought a BMW 1250, I think, RT, and he bought his wife Shannon a BMW, I think 800. I'm just not really that up to date on the Beamers, and so the only reason I'm bringing this up is my good friend Chris. He's totally getting away from the Harley Davidson product because he doesn't like the direction the company's going, and which is like, I'm just stunned because it's all getting a lot of negativity. But for me, I'm not going to get rid of my Harleys for that reason. I love my Harley. These Harley Davidsons are great bikes, and you can get caught up in all the social media crap. I'm not going to do that because I think Harley Davidson has some really badass bikes. And yeah, am I going woke? I'm not, but I mean, unfortunately, some people are going to get all caught up in that, and they're going to abandon the product or not buy the product. I'm sure that will play out more so as time and the word spreads. Or do they bring in a whole different culture and client? And that's what I think is kind of maybe irritating others as well. But so, anyways, the whole point is for Chris, congratulations on your new Triumph you're going to pick up today at Twigs Motorcycles. And he shopped around, and they gave him the best deal out of Hagerstown, Maryland. But for me, I have so many more accessory projects, and I really want my daughter, I want to do a how-to saddlebag bar installation for the Street Glide ST, and have my daughter do it. But I'll do a whole video, which I'm going to do that. So, look for that video when you have some time to put aside for her, because she has her horseback riding this morning. Then she has a lunch date with my wife, and once again, the $100 bill hasn't been found, but I'm not really worried about that today. That's not really the focus. And but for the most part of me says we have a time frame on it, and then take it away, and then we but here's the thing: if anybody wants to watch my Thursday and Friday video, I'm all for you finding it, and if you find it, reach out and I'll give you a $100 bill. I mean, so the reality is the Thursday, Friday videos are going to be the ones that look for that bill. I'll just be honest with you that I haven't gone in that area per se to focus on where that bill is today in so many ways. But that's it. As always, I like to talk a lot. Do we do the car show tomorrow? What do we drive? What's going on? And as always, I hope everybody has a blessed Saturday and a happy Saturday. And God bless. Have a great day.